I can't click on like links. I can just click and drag.
What if you replug it?
Yeah, put it in a different USB.
Everything's going to hell today. Nope, still can't click.
Mm.
A keyboard can't fry a motherboard. Like, it doesn't fucking work like that, right?
I don't think so.
Depends on the keyboard. If it's drawing a lot of power, maybe.
Fuck.
It's very rare, maybe, mind you, so probably doesn't happen.
Well, hopefully when I get the new keyboard, I can start sorting all this shit out. I'm going to look around for like a normal-ass keyboard.
Did you have your mouse plugged into your keyboard, like it had a USB port on it?
No.
Huh.
They're separate.
Mm.
They sucks.
Yeah, because I feel like if it did screw your motherboard, the computer would have cut out, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Something like that happened, so...
I'm going to look it up. Can a faulty USB keyboard damage my motherboard? Let's see.
All I know is I know nothing.
Valid. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Mm.
Okay, most of the answers are like, that seems really fucking impossible or unlikely. So, okay, well, because it's a USB plug-in, it's not like it's directly plugged in. All right,
I just want to hit the hard restart or something.
I can't, because I wouldn't be able to type in the password to my computer.
I asked my wife, and she says that she doesn't think so. She's not sure, but she doesn't think so, unless there's some sort of electric current between the keyboard and the motherboard itself. It's unlikely.
Okay. Well, I don't know what happened then. I don't fucking know. I straight up don't know anymore. Let's get back to it though. I'm just being really sad right now. So, yeah, what do you guys want to do? You guys have an hour and a half, 2 hours. If you guys don't want to do anything, that's fine by me.
Are we allowed to explore?
You aren't.
We have to stay in our rooms.
Alright, what kind of stuff did they leave us? I'll just go about reading about their history and stuff.
There's no books in there.
This place is a hellhole.
It says I put out a notice in the board chat to tell me if you guys wanted any books, but then none of you guys fucking did in a timely manner.
You can't have nothing not Atlantis. This place is Detroit. Anyway.
They took my stairs.
Detroit.
But seriously.
I'm quite happy to help out anybody else that's got something planned. My plan was to read books as well, but alas. Yeah, just look for supplies around the place, maybe. See what we can salvage.
You guys gotta be a bit more specific than that. Like, it's not like you have a fucking crate full of food in your room. It's like, that's not
okay.
there.
Okay.
I think we got
This is
what
the
we got.
equivalent
I'm
of going
just
to your hotel room, but there's no food or drinks in the mini fridge. Like that's essentially you're in.
If we look around, like in some hotel rooms, they leave you like the comfortable robes or clothes and shit like that in the rooms. Are there anything like that?
There
is. There is. Looking at it, would it be like what kind of clothing fashion is it? Is it more
like a bathrobe?
Like a bathrobe? So it's kind of like wear at your home in the leisure clothing. It's not functional wear in public clothes.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait, I do got one.
Oh.
Is there like how every hotel has a Holman's Bible? Is there a Bible equivalent that I can learn about Sea Jesus?
No, there's not that.
Aquaman.
Oh my god.
Jason.
Hey, y'all think I'm joking. I was going to use that as a way to learn more about lithium.
Fair enough.
Nice.
No, there's not a book on the queen, the former commoner queen here. No.
No, I was just talking about because she's clearly religious, and let's see what they're into. But okay, yeah, I'll just twiddle my thumbs.
Yeah. I spy anybody?
Normally, Korg would look around for things that he would consider useful, potential rope, things of utility of that nature, but he doesn't really understand what going out in subaquatic environment would entail, so he's just kind of at a loss. I don't think he would know what to prepare. So I think he's just gonna busy himself by searching idly, not really knowing what he's looking for.
All right. Anything for Rose?
Napping. She's just gonna relax till the princess gets back, because kind of like how Korik said, I have no the fucking clue what it entails to try and sneak out of this place. So she's just like, reaction. Oof.
Oh wait, that does give me an idea. Can we see outside from here?
You can see outside from your room.
Okay.
From like different windows on different tiers.
Are there roving guards that I could watch for guard patterns?
Hey, it's on.
None that you see like in the vicinity. You see them on the walls, like on the walls that form the circumference of the palace grounds.
Okay. Can I see any blind spots?
Roll my perception.
Yes, I can do that.
I can't help you here, mate. Wait. Can I click on stuff on the sheet? Let's find out. Click this, okay. This is such a very specific bug. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, give me a
fuck,
second.
If I notice Ruhan doing that, can I join him in the endeavor?
Sure.
Huh?
Oh, okay, I can click, thank God. Oh. 14. Gotta remember not to scroll. So weird. 14. As far as you can tell, from like they're not exactly close to you. These walls. As far as you can tell, you don't see any blind spots. Neither of you do.
I think we're gonna have to rely on the princess.
I think so too. Oh well. One last thing actually, is there any like artwork or sculptures or something in the
Not sculptures. There are pieces of art.
Just pick the place clean.
Oh no, not that!
I mean, hopefully not. You guys like are
Just come up here. By the way, we took your daughter and all your furniture.
I wasn't going to do anything. I wasn't going to thieve that. No. Can I just take note of it, of like the themes of it and shit, just so I can like look it up later?
I think you could probably figure out what the themes of this are. It might have to do with your environment. Landscape.
Is it just like generic like hotel artwork kind of thing then?
They're landscape paintings.
Okay. I was hoping more like religious-y themed stuff. That's fine.
Nope.
Ah well. Okay.
When do you figure these guest rooms were last used?
Good question. You guys have to ask Lorelai when she gets back. So a couple hours later, when Lorelai gets back, add to the bag of holding inventory, I guess.
Yeah.
4 more thermal stones. And then 2 of... Yeah, I'll type it out for you. Just in case, so you can just copy and paste it.
Nice.
Ponifera weave stones.
Noted.
Yep.
Definitely know what that means.
If any of you have any botany knowledge as characters, you might.
Neat.
Pony. Oh, that sounds familiar. Why is it familiar?
Okay, I can roll for Varric. Varric knows. Varric has approximate knowledge of many things. I gotta remember not to fucking scroll. God damn, this is so annoying.
Where is...
Nice. Nice.
Oh, of course. That's what it.
Damn.
It's the specious term of sponge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sponges are from underwater, and loofahs grow from trees. You can make a nice stew out of them, weirdly enough. Which is really fucking weird to hear. But anyways,
SpongeBob is delicious.
no, it's loofahs, not sponges.
Ah.
Those are different.
God damn it.
Anyways, you have 2 of those. Those are 2 long rests. They last 6 hours, which is the minimum amount of time for a long rest, not 8. So when you guys sleep, you guys better fucking nap, tuck in, and go to sleep quick, because that shelter does not last. It will basically create a dry area for you guys for 6 hours, so you can cook, sleep, etc. Won't be. You guys won't have to like work every inch of space out of it, but it definitely isn't spacious. Nonetheless, though,
It's function over
you
form.
have 2 long rests.
Out of curiosity as well, see, since the total amount of time you've been in this room, would that count as a long rest?
2 hours now.
Okay.
Not even for your elfie meditation shit.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just wonder if I can put my sorcery points back up. That's okay.
Ha, you wish.
I know, I wish.
No, because you guys have chosen a long endeavor, you guys will have to struggle with that of a long endeavor. Long rests, those 2 long rests, you better treasure those more than the items you just got, because it will be a long trip.
Laughs and Chad Fighter.
Last in Chat Fighter, of course. So, there's not a lot, like, you guys are retrieved by Lorelei. She hands these over and leaves it to you guys for safekeeping. In terms of food and stuff, she knows the land. She can always get food, as long as you guys stay out of certain spots and stuff. It's like dead zones, so to speak.
Why are they
Like where the
dead
crabs
zones?
are. The crabs are, like, they're like no man's land. Just nothing goes there, nothing swims there, nothing for you guys to get. Stuff like that. But when it comes to sneaking out of the palace grounds, it's not as much stealthy spy work as you think. You guys aren't engaging in physical stealthing and subterfuge and exfiltration. It's much more social and just timing. So Lorelei just basically abuses her position as the princess and the sort of confusion and chaos that's going on before like the lockdown is officialized, which is why she said you guys had to leave quickly. She's basically just using that chaos to her advantage and just using the excuse of, we were summoned by my parents and no one is any the wiser, and you guys just walk out. Simple as that.
Did you have the manuscript prepped? The what? Oh my god! You better get that done.
You better get that done, man.
Oh, there was one thing that I thought of before, if we could manage that.
Depends what it is.
Korik would have sort of switched out of the thicker garments that he's wearing. He's got traveler's clothes and it's very cumbersome to swim in, since it's roughly, like you said, 24-ish degrees Celsius last time, I believe.
Yes. 70 Fahrenheit, so I think it's 24, yeah.
Yeah, as a Swedish person, that's a way hot bathwater. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Korik is going to, if possible, switch into something like a pair of shorts, or something that's less cumbersome to swim in.
Okay. You probably would have done that before Lorelei showed up, and she would have
Yeah.
noted the change in apparel. Do whatever you so please. But yeah, you guys leave the palace grounds. It's not that hard.
Rose, while we were like leaving, would make the suggestion of, Garth can't remember the name of what the literal seahorses are.
The hippocampi?
Thank you. Are we gonna be? Would it be possible to get the hippocampi? Because they were fast.
Shakes her head.
Not in the slightest.
The hippocampi have a lot of things to them. One most notably is my mother can find out where they are.
Ooh.
Don't get me wrong.
Jealous.
The hippocampi and I, and she like does like a hand over heart thing, are very close. But at the same time, I don't want to deprive Alphatorans of a very valuable asset,
That's understandable.
especially where we don't even know where we're going.
What about
potentially.
other forms of travel then?
Not if I'm talking to guards. And don't get me wrong, I know for a fact that even though my father hasn't officialized the lockdown, he's definitely not letting anyone leave right now.
So
That's why we have to sneak. The only time we'll have to do some sneaking is on our way out of Alphatorans. Oh, just out of curiosity, how are you guys in tight spaces?
Looks at plate armor.
Armor? Not. I'm not talking about armor. I'm talking about environments.
Like claustrophobic?
Yes.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
How tight are we talking?
Very.
Hmm. I mean, I've been caving before.
I'll manage. I won't be happy about it, but I'll manage.
Oh, I mean, I'll be fine. I lived in a cave for like 40 years, I believe.
You're much older than you said.
40.
To be fair, I don't know what age I clocked you at in the first place, so 40 is, let's just go 40.
Very well. I'll hold you all to your word. But before this, she like reaches into like components pouch and just grabs this very coarse, pure white, like sand. You think it is? You're not 100% sure. And she just sort of flicks it around. On your guys' exfiltration of Affletorans, you guys are as long as you guys are within range of her, you guys are under the effects of pacified trace.
Oh, thank God. So maybe my disadvantaged stealth roll won't be complete ass.
Ideally.
Oh, shoot. We had time to short rest, right? While we were there?
Yeah.
Okay, could I have put my rune back on this new armor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys have like.
Don't know how I forgot about that.
May
I assume you guys did that
convert,
already.
may I convert a pack slot into a sorcery point in that short rest time?
You may.
Thank you.
All of you roll me stealth.
Straight roll plus 10.
Straight roll plus 10.
Side note, Bruhan got the armor, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so his should just be
Oh,
straight
that's
then.
perception. I'm an idiot who can't read.
Please,
Thank
thank
God for pacified
Jesus.
trace.
Okay.
Thank God.
13 with plus 10, 23. Okay.
Thank God for pacified trace. Holy
Oh.
shit.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah, we needed that pass without a goddamn trace.
How would plate armor underwater and stealthing interact?
Don't.
Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
You're on 7 mature noises. Damn. No disadvantage, still got a 9.
Yeah.
Hey, that's 19 in this situation.
Oh, that should have had advantage. Let's roll again. 19, so 29 for Lorelei. Unsurprising.
Honestly, it's mildly surprising that it's that low. She only rolled 12.
Alright, so let's see. There's some sub 20s.
I rolled a
Not that
fucking
20s a DC,
4.
I'm just doing it for easy math. But I think the above 20s certainly bring the average up to 20. So I don't want to do the math right now, mostly because I can't fucking use my calculator on my computer. So
You have a
Yeah.
phone.
I think it's in my nightstand or something. I don't give a shit. I don't like having it near me. It distracts me.
Fair enough.
So I will say 21. I want to say the average is 21. Something like that. If not 21, then something close. You guys sneak through Affletorans. You guys leave the palace grounds. Are damn close to the coral reef that is the palace grounds, the courtyard, you might call it. As Lorelei says, the defenses are biased, and luckily they're biased towards her. Towards the royal family and stuff in general. But she used that to her advantage, and they're not exactly intelligent or sentient defenses. They just are. You guys sneak. You guys have to cross over the wall. You guys do have to do that. You guys will have to literally, because the gate's closed, you guys have to swim above the wall to the best of your stealthy abilities. Luckily, pacified trace. And you guys time it in a way that, well, at the very least, you guys are very obvious. Going to Affletorans itself has a number of people, and this is where Lorelei's popularity is a bit of a hindrance. But again, she knows the back streets of this place well. This is again not her first time sneaking out of the palace, so she knows the ways to get around crowds, avoid attention, avoid sight entirely. She informs you all as you guys are traveling that you guys will be using those tunnels that Chrysanthemum was talking to her about prior. And she knows that you guys are listening by the attention, and she knows that at least one of you can speak Elvish, so... Yeah. You guys have been going to the outskirts, into the ruins, which is far less people and way more spots to duck and hide and stay out of sight in. The tunnels themselves dot that ruined outskirts, as well as are not at the base of the walls, but they're nearby. Some of them are like noticed by guards and occupied, but not the one she's taking you to. The one she takes you guys to is built into... You're not 100% sure what it is. Not what it is now, at least. Or what it was before, rather. What it is now is ruins. What it was before, not a house. Certainly too large. And the design, it doesn't seem like for a house unless someone happens to have like a large-scale bar in their house, which I don't know. Rich-ass motherfuckers. A pub? Maybe. An inn seems unlikely because you're not 100% certain how much travel aquatic elves get. Whatever it was, though, you guys duck into it, and then she brings you to... It's not a basement. It's not large enough to be a basement. It really is just more like a cubby hole that's underneath the floor, the first floor. It's really squat, truly. Especially for you, Rohan, you had to do a bit of crouch work, shimmying, swimming as horizontal as you can, because you just occupy too much space. And there is simply a hole, which has a trapdoor, that she opens up and then gestures you all to follow behind her. It is dark in there. You guys are currently living a diver's nightmare of deep diving in an entirely pitch black environment. That being said, I'm sure one of you has the lights, though. Like, one of you.
I did have it, and I swapped it out for Produce Flame.
Which can't work underwater.
Yeah.
Does anyone have the lights?
Does dark vision help at all?
Dark vision helps, yes. But I'm just
But
saying,
only you.
No, don't have it.
Oh no, I don't think any of us picked that I thought like 3 of us had it.
Abigail has it.
Okay.
Is she gonna cast it, though?
That's just being an asshole. That's not even funny. It's just being an asshole.
I'll roll for it. The DC's 8.
Should we just
God.
just make a human chain and wish for the best?
Well, you're fucking over Cork.
Abigail does not fear the dark. She thinks it, like, you guys... Varric brings up it, but, well, I guess it's a matter of, do you guys hear it? Varric whispers something to Abigail.
12, that's perception.
I would like to have a try.
Roll perception. Advantage.
I want to, but I don't know how much she would care, typically.
Oh wait, it took the thing twice. The guns twice, that's weird. So I guess we just take the 22 then, yeah. Only you hear this, yeah. I'm not gonna move you to the different channels and stuff, but you hear Varric bring up the prospect to Abigail, and she's like, "Don't you have a magic that produces light?" Yes. Don't you think it'd be helpful? For them, yes. For you, yes. For myself, potentially. But I don't know. I think a swim in the dark Makes for a good tale, doesn't it? God. I'll be right beside you. No response at that. And then you guys hear like Lorelei from up ahead. Follow me. It just ducks into it. Unfortunately for Abigail, Lorelei does have a source of light.
Hey!
It's similar to the other magical, mundane things that she's shown you guys thus far. You know, the Ponifera weave stones, the thermal stones. This is just a glowing rock. Like it's a literally luminescent rock. Like there's veins in it of like some sort of mineral that glow and illuminates away. And Thea, you notice that Abigail's like, she has like a harumph. Lorelei leads you guys ahead. That being said, what's the order? Because whoever's in the back is probably at the stretches of darkness.
Korik will take what is the least advantageous.
I would like a comfortable middle, please.
I can go towards the backside. Don't say it.
Alright. You guys begin traveling down into this nexus of subterranean tunnels. It is dark, and you understand now why Lorelei asked you guys about claustrophobia and tight spaces. There are times where you have a good bit of space, like, 6 inches. Not bad. There are other times where those of you wearing armor, you can feel the stone sliding and scraping against it. There are times where you guys had to do unorthodox and awkward physical maneuvers to get to the next spot. Like, not dislocating your shoulders by any means, but it's definitely push one arm in, shove rest of body, work your head in after that, feel your left arm get caught on it, but then shimmy it out and then pop it. And it's a lot of complex work just to move ahead. Lorelei, she's well used to this. She coasts through it. She points out to you guys where certain tunnels lead. Like, not like that they lead to any specific destination, but moreover just like in terms of cardinal direction. This one leads more north, more south, more east. This one's closed up now. Da 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 da. You guys are slowly but surely moving through this tunnel network, guided by a light ahead. When suddenly, that light goes out. Can all of you... Well, okay, there's a lot of stuff to this. You guys will be making a wisdom saving throw. But I'll tell you the stakes, and I'll tell you some options. And then you guys will tell me one by one what you guys want to do. It's a wisdom